We're live, yay! Focus, focus. Here we go. And of course, the kitties want in on the closed. Let's see what these buttons look like. Oh, that's nice. I will be so glad when I can get oh, that would be awesome. I'm going to turn it. That would be awesome. From several people or what? I would love to have a GoPro. I need to get this YouTube thing going rich. If that would happen. Yeah, it's too cold to go outside, so I much. Exactly. Why is my water problem standing up? So what have you been up to? When you start spring or winter break, should have like another 2 weeks before it starts, right? I don't have my calendar in my room. Hi, Jeanette. How are you tonight? I'm doing good. Thank you for... trying to make it... It's not working. Oh, how many... Oh, how old are they? Ones. Let's see. They're still cute and adorable at that age. Especially 8 months. I wanted a little girl just so I could dress her up. That was all I wanted, a little girl, but I'm done with that, so I'm hoping a granddaughter someday. if my children ever decide to get married. Look like any of them are in a hurry. Which for one of them is good because he's only 20. But the 30-year-old really needs to get a fire under his butt and decide to find some. Yeah, yeah, I've already told my boys, you get a granddaughter and you have a daughter and I'm gonna take over her. She will be with me all the time. Although I do know that my middle son doesn't want children, and he's even thought about doing something to prevent from happening, which is sad for me. Bloodline. Up with my people and now wants to freeze. That really bites. Stop chewing on your leg. I don't know. Is there a color? Is probably not because I don't have any color pop. I barely have an elf palette. I'm kind of like starting off really, really slow. A lot slower than I intended. It really affected my buying power when I lost my job. And then trying to get Social Security is so difficult. Are you going to do it? I really have got to get this room cleaned. Oh, yeah, there's like, I don't know. In my opinion, there's only a need for a couple of different highlighters because they're all pretty much the same color. In my opinion, I don't know since I just recently started using a highlighter, but I'm not like one of those that likes to be a sunbeam. I'm more into the just gentle. Yeah, I cannot contour to save my life. I end up looking clownish, so I don't even try. I'm still trying to figure out how to do my eyebrows right. I'm thinking it's easier to find somebody who's dyeing their hair brown and just dye them. And then they should be okay for a couple of months. And then during that time because my eyebrows are so light, it's kind of hard to know how to do what I'm doing. Did those really work? I had something similar to that, but I couldn't, I was too heavy of hands, so it turned out like all cakey and stuff, but hi Adriel, how are you today? I saw you in Tanya's live earlier. Yeah, I've seen a couple of videos. I just know that, like, I got some stencils that came with the eyebrow powder and pencil set that I got, but I didn't do very well with that either. Yeah, I guess it's just a matter of not used to having my eyebrows show. My sister does it, and she does a great job, but I need to get her to come and visit me and teach me how to do things. Oh, is it? I'll have to try that. Check that out. Cause I was thinking, yeah, that might be better. Like a colored brow gel or a pomade or something that has color to it, might be a little easier for me. Cause I don't do the pencil very well at all. Yeah, I do a little bit better with the brush, but I haven't done it in a while. I've been in a big rush a lot lately, so I'm just doing the basics, eyeshadow, mascara, lipstick. Ooh, that's kind of sour. But I don't know. Now, because I'm being more sociable and whatnot, I really need to carve out half an hour before going someplace and doing something to beautify. So, Adriel, how you been since this morning or this afternoon? Yeah, me too. I've only done it a couple times and I felt very nervous and I felt like it took too long and I don't know how to edit. So, what gets filmed is what I show. But yeah, I'm still not good at it. I don't know what happened. In the 80s and 90s, I was great at it. And then I kind of got out of using makeup. My ex-husband didn't like me wearing it and what, and I stopped doing stuff. So I stopped wearing makeup because it made him happier. And now I'm trying to get back into the new trends. I had to start over completely because all my makeup was 10, 15 years old. So I had to get rid of everything completely. So like I said, I've got an elf palette and who is it? Who's my palette by? Hmm? Oh, City Color, the Hypnotic. Those are the only two that I have. Plus little singles that I've gotten in my Ipsy bag or whatever. But I like the Hypnotic palette. I got it from the Hush site, and those are really good. Yeah, BoxyCharm gives some really good palettes. I've seen a lot of them that I really like. I'm just patiently waiting for an income sent, a source of my own from my son or Social Security or an inheritance or some wonderful thing like that. Maybe a job. I'm kind of bored at home all day. I have a lot of things that I need to do. I should be doing every day, but yeah, there's a lot of eyeshadow palettes that are out right now that I would love to have. Come in. Hold on one second. Yes? Come on, babies. I'm not coming out. It's cold out there. Sorry, my cat was knocking at the door. Focus, focus. There we go. So yeah, I don't know. What do you think of the new Morphe palette? The collab with James Charles. I really like it. I think it's got some really beautiful colors. And with that and a couple of other, a nude, really nice nude palette and a nice shimmer palette, I think you could make some awesome looks with just those three things. Kitty, don't come in and open. I just got it warm in here. What? Run away. Yeah, me either. Yeah, doesn't it? It looks gorgeous. All those colors, makes my imagination just run wild with all the different looks that you can make. And, with the way that makeup is done, women do their makeup now. You can do all kinds of fascinating looks that you normally wouldn't have done years ago. What? Mom? Yeah. Well, I grew up, years were in the 80s, and the colors then were pretty vibrant. But I don't know. I still have trouble with like really vibrant, you know, showy, obvious that it's there type of colors. So I'm expanding, widening my comfort circle. I need to play around more, get better at what I'm trying to do. What? Was weird. Anyway, Adriel, why do you get nervous with yourself? I have an idea, but I just want to hear you say it. Oh, that smells good. My cats have knocked so much stuff off. Hi, Mommy. Okay. Was a rather rude comment. So what is everybody's plans coming up? This holiday parties and get-togethers? I had a Christmas party last night, but my son got caught. Now I only have one vehicle, so I just work is more important than me going to a party. I'm still trying to decide if I want to decorate for the season or not. I don't really do the holidays anymore. Now that my children are all grown, and they don't really do anything for the holidays themselves either. Unless they have children, that things will change. But right now, we're all single, so I'm happy if we're just together. Oh no. Sounds like Mom having. Jeanette told me a few minutes ago I was freezing. Thank you, Adriel, for removing that. Subscribe to, so. Here we go. Yeah, set right. So, Adriel, have you gotten a lot of rain? I've seen a couple of videos. My sister sent videos, Sedina area where they had rain and stuff. Don't you pee in that stuff. I will drop kick you outside. Oh, that's good. You needed it. Rain is a good thing. I think actually you're getting our rain because we haven't had a whole lot of rain, which honestly is just fine for me. The less time or the longer it takes for the rain to come, the quicker it'll go. Of course. It wants to be contrary. Where are you leaving California for? Oh, really? You're going there to live? Brr. They've got some icy cold winters, but their summers are so phenomenally beautiful. It's like Oregon there in the summer. I spent a few summers there with my dad and stepmom. Is everyone still here? All day. All day I've had no. Now I want to chat with people and it keeps wanting to reconnect. Sorry about that. Oh, anyway, my mom or my dad and his wife lived in Windsor, Ontario, which is on the Detroit side of the states. He used to like cross the bridge at Detroit into Windsor. And they lived there for, I don't know, years before my dad died. And it was always so beautiful to go and visit. I think I lost everybody. Finally got myself more rocks, so now my makeup brushes stand up so I can see what I'm pulling out, what it's for. I love that. I love being organized, not having to search through stuff. I don't think I need any more large eyeshadow brushes. So is anyone still in here? Everybody when I disconnected. Okay, great. You didn't answer my question. What part of Canada are you going to? Oh, wow. Isn't that like on the Alaska? That's a cold, cold area. My friend and I were talking like Wednesday, I think, how fun it would be to ride on a snow sled with huskies pulling. It would be so fun. As long as we were properly warm. Although, personally, I would rather go on a sleigh pulled by horses in the snow. Or while it's snowing. I think that would be so wonderful. especially if you're with your significant other. Oh, yeah, that's brave. I wouldn't say dumb. I don't think anything's dumb, really. But you're brave. Although it depends upon how long I would have to be outside. Like, I've ran out in the snow in a tank top to, like, take the trash out or something, run out to my car, but I wouldn't be doing it for any substantial time. I do not like the cold at all. I've been fighting it for the last 2 weeks. And it doesn't help that I can seclude myself in my room when my son's not here. But the cat and the dog have to go in and the door can't stay closed. If you did, you would see why I say that. Oh, yeah, it's all perspective. You can't reach her, huh? She doesn't want you to bug her. Leave her alone. I know, I haven't done the floors today. I'm about 3 sweeps behind. I thought these floors would be so phenomenal, especially with the dog being a long-haired shaggy dog. And only does it's not better. There's still dog fur, but now instead of being like dog fur on the furniture or on the floor, it's still on the floor, but now it floats in the air because you kick it up as you walk through. I need like a air vacuum to suck all that fur up out of the air. I need to learn not to fidget so much. Dog is doing. I hope he's not doing what I think he's doing. Yeah, that's my son. He can't sit still to save his life. I hate watching movies with him because I have to pause it like every 3 minutes because he starts talking or he gets up and moves around and goes and does other things and then he comes back and he's like, well, turn the movie back on. It's quite a... So thank YouTube. He's bouncing around doing his thing. Hi, old guy. My cat has decided to attack the chair. Oh no, she's got a feather. And she's having fun. I need to start drawing my room. Since I don't sleep in here, I thought I'd make it into a filming room. I entered a sweepstakes for like a $1,500 setup. It would be super, super nice if I won that. It comes with like a bunch of stuff. A nice camera and lights and all of that. But of course, first I think I need somewhere to put my things. Hi, Giggles. How are you? I loved your video with the wig. It was really cute. Did you figure out how to put it on? There's like some kind of adhesive that you're supposed to put along the edge of your head and doesn't slide back, but I have no idea. Turquoise or something. Do the one with the 7 clips and like clip it in. Since my raspberry didn't stay very long, it faded really fast, except one strip down the middle. So I've got like along the edges, it's just the rest of it's kind of a faded pink. I'm thinking about cutting my hair. He kept mimicking what you were saying. And you could tell that he really loves you. He's still young. Isn't he like 3? And I have no way to fix. I haven't had a problem all day. My boys were so cute when they were that age. Independent and picky mommy. Oh, kisses. And before, I'm hoping that sometime in the next year, one of my boys will decide to settle down and get a grandchild, preferably. But would be fine. I just want them to go on to the next step. Although, yeah, whenever they're ready. Yeah, I think they're, last I heard, well, as far as I know, they're still together. They were the last time I talked to them, although they were having a little bit of issues with one of their friends. Were yeah, how old is he? Or she, sorry. Oh, wow. 16. So I know what that's like. Boys. And then your youngest sister. Mine are 5 apart. I'm not sure how. Oh. I've got to get my internet fixed. Apparently, it is not doing right. It's not even wanting to focus right. It must be a peak time for people to be on. So are you gonna do Christmas? Okay, girls. I hate doing. My connection really sucks right now. So I'm gonna get off and figure out a better way to do this. And hopefully I'll be back, if not tonight, tomorrow. I'm going to try really hard to start getting on at least once a day. On top of any other videos I might be doing. Just do a live. I'm like 41 away from 1,000. No, not 40. 400 away from 1,000. So I got to start working on that too. I've kind of been slacking with the season, so I think it'll